Hey guys.
Okay, guys, trigger warning. Adult content ahead.
Yeah, there's going to be butt stuff later on. Lots of stuff involving butts.
What's up, choo-choos? Welcome to the Fail Road Express, a Battleship traditional board game fan cast where we play Battleship every episode.
B7, you sink my battleship.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Diagonally.
Make it stop!
Every now and then we take a break to play Candyland.
So today, now we're playing Billionaire Banshee. You can't play Billionaire Banshee online normally, so what I've done is I have taken photos of sets of perks and quirks, and I've got a total of 13.
You just pirated the cards.
That's right, illegally copied them.
With permission.
Yes, with permission. So we're going to play this online over Discord, and so what we'll do is we'll just choose a random number between 1 and 13 each round we go. So the guys don't know what each set contains. I do, so I'll let someone else choose the set for me, and we'll just play.
All right, I'm going to start with lucky number 7.
All right.
Show me potato salad. All right.
They will die in 20 years. You both know this. Nothing can prevent it. Will live healthfully until then, and will die peacefully in their sleep. That's the quirk.
Topher will die in 20 years?
No, this
is
is
he's going out with?
the person that they could potentially date is going to die in 20 years.
Oh, okay.
And
or they are a super hacker.
oh no, this is both. So their perk is that they are a super hacker. They can hack into any computer. They won't hack your device. They will take your requests, and they are untraceable. All right, so now it is. So Topher has to secretly choose whether he would date or deny this girl, and Sean, Ian, and myself will go around in turn and try to guess whether we think that Topher would date or deny this person. And so we just give a quick explanation of why. So, Sean, why don't we start with you? Do you think Topher would date or deny this person?
I think he would date this person because he's probably like, look, 20 years, I could probably get their best years out of him, for one thing. And that's about enough time that either he's going to get done with them or they're going to be just dead or something like that. It's fine. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
The only real tragedy is if it's like an actual romance or whatever. But really, the big draw is that hacking ability. Because here's the thing, Topher really wants to hack into Fort Knox and download all the gold, and and his thieving ways that he is known for worldwide, everybody knows about, and he can find plenty of ways, to use the hacking ability. And so I'm definitely for it. Definitely for it.
Everyone knows that I'm a thief. It's very difficult to conduct business.
Ian, do you think he would date or deny?
Oh, I think he'd totally date. That's 20 years worth of bitcoins. Yeah, Topher would take that.
Yeah, I also, Topher, think that you would date this person. I think the 20-year time period is actually kind of a comfort for you, and the fact that they can hack any asshole that you want them to hack. Yeah, yeah, you can get your revenge on anyone you desire. So yeah, I think you would also date this person. So, Topher, what would you do?
All right. I'm going to say I would date this person, and I'll tell
right.
you exactly why. Because in 20 years, I will have enough time to raise a family with this person, and we will live fabulously, but not off of Bitcoin, off of Dogecoin, to the moon. Let's do it.
All right, so
Pump those numbers up.
we all guessed correctly. So Ian, Josh, and Sean get a point. And now it is going to be Sean's turn. So let's go back to the list. And now Sean's going to choose a random number and be the judge. And we will guess if Sean would date this person.
Can I admit a secret shame?
Yeah.
I always thought it was pronounced Doge. I feel like such a fool.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've been pronouncing it. I've been pronouncing it Dogi because it looks like a dog with an E.
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to any artificial coin, even though I probably should.
Haven't you heard the commercial on YouTube, Josh? Crypto, the best money we've ever had.
I know, right?
A metal card, a new way to spend. Come on.
All right, Sean, what number between 1 and 13 do you want? Sean, you're muted.
Sean doesn't want to go on a date with anybody.
Oh, 13.
13.
All right, number 12. Number 13.
All right, Topher, read this one for us.
The quirk of the person Sean's going to date, potentially, is they killed someone in their past. They will never get caught, won't tell you who they killed, won't tell you why they killed. They'll never do it again. They have remorse. But they're a great parent. They're obsessed with their family, would give all they have to them, run errands daily, cry easily when happy or sad, won't abandon family. God, this crock of shit. Can I vote now? Vote right now?
Sure, go ahead, Topher. What do you think?
There is no way Sean's going to date this person. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because they have remorse for murdering in their past, and Sean has no patience for cowards. You commit. You act with conviction. You want to be obsessed with your family? I don't have time for family. I have time to slay. That's what Sean's thinking.
Okay.
Slay and lay. These are the two things Sean knows.
Ian, what do you think? Would Sean date or deny this person?
Yeah, Sean would date this person. Like, the fact that they have they won't tell you who they killed. They won't tell you why they killed. They'll never do it again. They have remorse, but they'll also never get caught. This is a person of convictions who is strong-willed, and that seems up Sean's alley. And somebody who's really committed to family, that also seems like it's up Sean's alley. Yeah, no, I'd say Sean would date this person.
All right, yeah, I'm going to agree. I think Sean would date this person. I think he's willing to, build some headcanon about this person and be like, you know what? This person probably killed for a really good reason. Even though they have remorse, it was probably like self-defense or something. And they're going to be a great parent anyway. So, hey, I'm going to have a freaking awesome wife. So, Sean, what's the real answer?
I mean, it was just one murder.
This could still go either way. Don't count your points.
Okay. So
I just have one question.
Yeah.
Do I get props for the pitch? Like am I doing this based off of for real or just for the pitch?
I mean,
because if it's a pitch, I mean slay and lay. I mean that's pretty fucking funny.
I mean, yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
so
I'm going off funny. It's slay and lay. That's the
yes.
What do you mean? No, he says yes. I would definitely date this person.
No. I wouldn't date him. No. I'm slay and lay. I ain't got time for that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so Topher got the point.
Man.
All right, so everyone's tied with 1 point so far.
Riveting.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Ian, it is your turn.
So give me number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9, large. I was
Number
doing
9.
the White Album first.
I was gonna go with Love Potion number 9.
All right, Sean, can you read that?
No.
What? All right.
Oh, Sean can't see the video either.
Oh, you can't?
Well, I can see the video.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he'd never learned to read.
No. I never did learn to read. It's a shame. They have one big cyclops eye. They won't hide it. They're not embarrassed by it. It's not a medical issue, and it's impossible to tell if they're winking. They are an expert treasure hunter, though, and they're often on globe-trotting adventures, making millions selling treasures. They know ancient languages. They're great at avoiding traps, and they are competitive with other hunters.
Okay. So, Ian, secretly decide whether you would date or deny this person. And I guess I'll go. And I'm thinking, you know what? If you've seen Futurama, you know that, hey, Cyclopses need loving too. So, and the fact they're a treasure hunter and go on awesome adventures, I think that would be something interesting for you. I don't know if you're an introvert or not, but I'm going to say yes, you would date this person. All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go. Ian's not going to date this person.
Okay.
It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with the eye. It has everything to do with the expert treasure hunter. And I'll tell you why. Because Ian is the most familiest of men in this group.
Okay.
And Ian wants a family, and it would really suck to be, yeah, you've got your partner. You were going to basically be a single parent. And even if you're a millionaire, it does suck to be a single parent. Like I would know. Mm-hmm. But also, even if you say, well, I'm not going to worry about you, honey, because you're great at avoiding traps, it's still competitive with other hunters. And guess what? The other hunters are going to go after your family because family is the greatest treasure of all.
All right, Sean, what do you think?
Okay, look, I think that Ian is... You know what? Ian is actually a secret fetishist. And that big eye, that's his thing. Like, he saw Futurama and it was just like, Jesus Christ. That is the hottest thing that I have ever seen. That is why I will watch it religiously and know everything about it. It's the hottest thing that I can see. These enormous tear ducts. The size of my mouth. Like, holy crap. That is so hot. Honestly, the whole treasure hunting thing, that's just a bonus. That's just an addition. And the whole thing with it might actually be a problem with that, but I think that in order to get at that great big enormous eye, he'll take it.
All right.
Gotta get that. I gotta get in that eye.
Oh my god. All right. So 2 people say yes and 1 person says no. Ian, what's your answer?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They had me at the Tarangalila in the first half. Like, that was the quirk, and I was like, "Ooh, sold." But Topher's right. I want to go home and be a family man. And
Go home.
sorry, Lara Croft does not make for a good mother figure.
All right. Well, yeah, very good point there. I imagine she would come home with scars
can we just
too.
declare Topher the winner now?
I got 2 points.
You've got to. There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Oh man, this son of a bitch, he knows his friends.
There's
Jesus.
there's some crazier combinations in here that I honestly don't know.
And Josh is a wild card. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Okay, yeah.
What's
So,
Josh gonna do?
all right. Yeah. So one of you guys, I guess, choose a number for me. That's not 7, 9, or
I don't think
13.
you know what they are anymore. Just pick one.
There's
All
no
right.
way you're that good.
All right. Give me number 3.
Of course.
Oh my god.
Okay, so their quirk is they are a minion to the nefarious Dr. Boom. Boom is trying to blow up the world. Requires minions to dress well. Minions can have unlimited martinis. Martinis may contain nitroglycerin, and they get great dental insurance.
Wow.
The plus, their perk, is that they are the smartest person ever. They don't look down on you. They're book and street smart. And they're emotionally smart as well. So that's a tough one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think Josh is going to date this person because, you know what? They're a minion, but it seems like if they're the smartest person in the world, that maybe they're the actual mastermind. And if Dr. Boom hasn't blown up the planet yet, it's because this person is actually like sabotaging Dr. Boom in the back and is, sort of just pulling the strings and manipulating. And then, you get to take the smartest person in the world. I don't think Josh would have a problem with his spouse being smarter than him. And I think he'd go for that.
I think Josh would date this person. It doesn't really care about martinis or even the dressing well. I mean, have you seen him? But I think it would be nice if Josh was with somebody that didn't look down on him.
Oof. Oof.
Getting edited out.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right, Sean.
Here's the thing. I think that Josh wouldn't date this person because, and here's the reason why. It's the people that they constantly associate with. It's like, yeah, you can say, but look, they're so smart and they're always going to be doing their own, watching out for you and taking care of stuff. Yes, but on the other hand, what does this person need Josh for? Where does Josh come in and fit in? This person seems like they've kind of got their own special life going on, and they associate with all these bad people, and they're so smart. And it just like, what's the point of this? What's the point of dating this person? There's nothing there beyond, maybe blowing up if you get the wrong martini. I mean, come on.
Isn't glycerin good for your heart?
You're thinking of glycerine, not nitroglycerine. That's different. Nitroglycerine is good for a lot of things. Your heart is not one of them.
Excuse me, I have to call my grandpa.
All right, gentlemen. This was a tough one. I mean, the fact that they're the smartest person ever was definitely a boon, and that they wouldn't talk down to me was a boon too. But yeah, constantly working for the nefarious Dr. Boom, I think is too much of a downer for me. So I'm going to say that I would deny this person. So Sean, you were right.
Oh God, coming up from behind the dark.
Oh my God, can we just declare Sean the winner? I mean, he's already got 2 points.
Let's do that, because I've already got a point.
Hey,
man.
Josh.
Yeah.
I just want to throw this out here.
Okay.
Just want to throw this out here.
Okay.
I want you to think about most female evil villain minion costumes. That's what she's wearing 95% of the time, dude.
Damn, man. If only you'd have...
You may have made the wrong choice.
Maybe I made the wrong choice. Unfortunately.
God, what was her name? Girlfriend from...
Dr.
Girlfriend.
Dr. Girlfriend. You could have had Dr. Girlfriend.
Oh, man.
Yeah, who doesn't want to hear that? Plow me, daddy.
Actually,
oh my God.
Later she became Dr. Mrs. the Monarch.
Oh my God. What was that?
Oh, okay.
Danger Bros? That was Danger Bros, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Venture Bros. Yeah.
It's over, so it's done.
And also, nitroglycerin sublingual tablets are used to treat episodes of angina, which is just right.
Boys don't have anginas.
In people who, well, actually, no.
Still gotta call my grandpa.
All right.
No. You know what? I'll just say I'm wrong. I was wrong. Nitroglycerin is good for your hearts, but boys don't have anginas, so
All right.
No, Topher, if you feel it,
anyway,
you can't have that, please. If you feel a tingling in your left arm.
Moving on.
All right, Topher, what is your next choice?
I'm gonna go with number 12.
Number 12.
Okay.
Oh man, they randomly cheat on you. They don't tell you with whom. Don't get diseases. They still have sex with you, and no one gets pregnant as a result. And they are a magical luchador. The perk.
Oh shit.
They are revived by magical luchador mask. They can now switch between the land of the dead and living, protect both worlds, and moves and abilities are mucho chido. You're gonna all right, think about whether you would...
are the mucho chido. Yeah, am I right, fellas? Am I right? Up top.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, what do you
Oh.
think?
No, it's the cheating. Come on. He's not gonna go for it. She's screwing around behind his back because it's not good enough. Nah, he ain't about that. He ain't about that life, fam.
Okay. Ian, what about you?
This is just about dating, right? There's nothing guaranteeing that you have to settle down. I think would be okay being a side piece for a magical luchador for maybe a hot month. Like, he could be a snack for like a month to a magical luchador. Hell, that sounds like a fun ride. Even if other people are on the ride sometimes.
All right, Topher, I'm gonna assume that if you're like, you know what, she's cheating on me, I'll just cheat on her with whoever I want. And also the fact that she is a magical luchador. Don't ask me what she's gonna look like physically. I don't know if she's gonna be beefy or what, but that's gonna be some pretty cool adventures for you, you know. So I'm gonna say, yeah, you would date her. All right, Topher.
Yeah, adventures. Getting crushed between her thighs.
Like Sparrow's egg.
Oh man.
Sparrow's egg.
All right, Topher.
Here's the thing that bothers me. Nobody argued about how I get to play into being a part of the magical luchador realm, switching between the land of the dead and the living, protecting both worlds. Nobody said I get to go on adventures. Nobody said I get to do any of this. So even if I had an open relationship,
Oh my god, she's sleeping with the dead.
is what
Ooh,
She's cheating with you on
Ooh.
the dead.
even if unless I'm like going on these kick-ass adventures and it's like, oh, it's a Time Lord and I'm not really the only one that the Time Lord hit. It's a Time Lord though. It's a magical luchador Time Lord.
Not really a Time Lord. They just switch between two different realms.
They are revived by a magical luchador mask. It's pretty much like the luchador equivalent of a Time Lord.
Yeah.
All right,
Remember that
Topher.
episode of Doctor Who where he put on the luchador mask?
All right, Topher. So are you saying yes or no?
I'll try it for a month in this open relationship.
Nice. That means we're all tied once again for 2 points. Every single one of us.
Then it is an even fight.
Sean, you're next up. What number are you going to choose? And I can tell you which ones have been chosen if you don't remember.
3.
3's already been taken.
Okay, 2.
3
2.
again.
3 again.
3 again. Yeah. They want to eat one of your toes. They ask about it constantly. They won't eat it without consent, though. But if you let them do it, you pick the toe, they would cut it off, then eat it. They would never bring it up again. And they can use mind control. They can only control one mind at a time. They won't use it on you. This is why they keep asking for that toe. The person controlled is not aware, and they're willing to let you use it for your gain.
All right, guys. What do we think? I'm gonna go and say, you know what? You're just gonna say, hey, cut off my pinky toe, eat it, and let's go on some awesome adventures. Oh yeah, free. You know, these aren't the droids you're looking for, kind of shit. Yeah, you're gonna get away from some shit. I think you would date this person.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it's called when you give something up, like for the power, like you're willing to say it's not like a monkey's paw thing. But I think Sean would absolutely exchange a little toe for mind control. I mean, I think potentially at some point he would begin to feel bad and think like, well, I'm really just with this person for their mind control power. But maybe they would say, look, I give you permission to use it on me, and then when they don't use it on him, they find true love. Unless that's actually just him under the influence of the mind control, that it is in fact true love. And in fact, what he does is when he shakes himself out of it by making his will save, she's eaten all of his toes. I would say he'll give it a shot.
He's willing to risk 10 toes.
He's willing to risk 10 toes? You don't need Your nose.
I know what Sean's feet look and smell like. I know Sean's relationship with his feet is one of almost pure, unadulterated hatred. Sean's relationship with his feet is one of it's an antagonistic relationship. And I think if he watched another person consume a part of his foot, he would never be able to kiss that person again. He'd be like, no, I know what has been there. I can't go down that dark alleyway. So no, I don't think Sean would be able to do it.
All right, Sean, what is your actual answer?
Man doesn't need 10 toes. I can think of a lot of uses for mind control, and she can gargle. It's fine. No, it is fine. Where I thought you were going with that is he is antagonistic about his feet. Whoever eats that, he's like, good.
I thought that was where he was going to go too.
That's actually far closer to the truth.
Oh my god. All right, so
anyway, yeah, totally. I mean, a man doesn't need 10 toes.
All right, me and Topher are ahead with 3 points. All right, Ian. All right, you're next.
55.
55?
55.
All right, 5.
55.
Wow, what a pairing. What a pairing. Oh my god.
Topher, you want to read it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna choke on that. They have random mid-sleep diarrhea. They refuse to wear a diaper. They must sleep with you. The most clothes you can wear is 1 pair of pajamas. But they'll let you do butt stuff whenever you want. They try to keep it clean.
I don't. No, they don't.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god.
Can have anal orgasm. They are okay with not doing butt stuff on you. Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna throw
Did these
up.
cards come from the same pack?
Yes. Oh my god. I will say, when I made these pairings, I just shuffled both decks and drew them. And this was one of them. Oh my god.
Wowzers, Bowser.
So here's the thing. I don't think anyone is secretly scatologically inclined.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna throw out a no.
Hey, you don't need lube. Eh.
I think we can.
Although you should
Do we
probably
wanna just-
bathe in air freshener.
We
Do
can
we
just
want to just? Do we want to walk back this one and pick a different one? Because I feel
Nope.
like we all kind of yeah. This one's kind of a little.
Ooh, I think Coco heard this one. She just looked at me dirty from the hall. So I'm gonna say no. just a hunch.
I'm also gonna say no. But I will preface it with, maybe with the right quirk, he'd be like, frick yeah, let's jump on that.
With literally any other quirk. Eat his toe.
Yeah. Frickin' yeah, I think literally any one of the other quirks that we've already seen, he might have said yes.
Yeah, but this one is just like, you can do butt stuff, but you know what happens there. You know the horror
Every
that
night.
unfolds every night.
I love the line.
You lie awake, praying that this night is the night that everything's fine, and it never is. And you wake up vomiting every day, and then they're like, "Do you want to do it in the butt?" And you're like, "I never want to be near your wretched asshole for my entire life."
Get your wretched stank dungeon away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, big surprise, you all get a point. No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Okay.
So this game is not all ages.
Definitely not.
No.
Because on the additional side, sometimes a man just wants to sleep, doesn't even want the butt stuff, just wants to go to bed, and you don't want to get pooped on.
And here was the thing: the butt stuff card didn't say that they would only do butt stuff. They just said they were willing to.
Yeah, no.
I bet you could find a normal woman that's into that.
Yeah, it doesn't randomly
A continent woman.
Oh my god. All right. I will choose number 8. Well, looky here at the Time Lord.
They are narcoleptic, sleep frequently at random times. Sleep attacks are usually not long. Emotions may make them collapse. Sometimes they hallucinate. Medicine is not effective for them. But they can control time. Can go to the future or past. They can freeze time. They can bring you with them. And then pass out in the middle of it. You're
Pass out while a T-Rex is chasing you.
That's exactly where I was going.
All right,
They're
guys.
gonna burn you at the stake as a witch.
I'm sorry, I got so excited.
Oh god.
I'm gonna say. Do I go first?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna say that Josh would date this person because he's probably gonna start small with the whole time travel thing, and then he will eventually start pushing his luck, and he's gonna try and look for the tells about when she's falling asleep and when she's getting too excited or she's had too much gluten in her diet, whatever it is that makes her fall asleep. I think he's willing to risk it. I think he's gonna bite that apple.
All right.
See, here's my thing. Here's my big thing about this. And this is why I'm going to say no. Is because while they say that they can control time and they give you these examples, what they don't say is how time works in this reality. About whether or not, is this Back to the Future rules that we're doing? Is this, what is this? How does this work? Are you just going to make a different reality? Is that how it's going to happen? If you're like, oh man, I wish I could go back to the past and tell me not to do that stupid thing I did, but now that me that was in the future went back to the past and changed it, so that me doesn't exist. How does this work? And here's the problem: the stakes are as high as they possibly can be, and to top it all off, they're unreliable. They're narcoleptic. So it's like, not only do you not know how this time will affect the timeline and everything that you do, it is in fact, it might be that it's the bad way because they haven't properly explained this. And now it was the critical moment where all of reality was going to split and they've fallen asleep, and you are totally messing up all of history, and now you have to live in this history. And so that's why I say no, the stakes are too high.
See, I'm going to say no as well, but for a different reason. So it's got a Time Lord sort of look to it, which doesn't have Back to the Future rules. It's got more of the time is wibbly wobbly, etc. And that generally you can go back and fix stuff. But I feel like Josh would know. Josh would know that this person has watched him die 1,000 different times. Knows that this person has failed him in an infinite number of ways. He's been eaten by a T-Rex. He has been burned at the stake. He has fallen down the hole. And this person's gone, whoops, I'm sorry, I fell asleep on you again. I'm going to have to go back like 15 minutes.
This is like Morty's Mind Blowers or something.
Exactly. And Josh is going to see that in their haunted expression the first time he sees them. And be like, no, I can't be a part of this.
What about secret third card? All of that happens, but she made a super cut and set the whole thing at double speed to yakety sax of you just getting killed all the time. It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Because then you know that you don't have a soul.
Oh god. All right. Yeah, the time travel thing is definitely freaking awesome. But yeah, I would fear freaking running from the T-Rex and they just plop over and I'm like, oh shit. So no, yeah, I could not date this person. So Ian and Sean get the point.
Is Ian in the lead now?
No,
Sean
Ian.
is.
Actually, me, Topher, and Sean are tied for first. Ian, you're 1 point behind.
Yeah.
All right, this will be 1, 2, 3. What was that? 8? Yeah. All right, so last round, guys.
Okay, so which ones have not been taken? Has one been taken?
1. These are the ones that are available. 1, 4, 6.
1.
1. Okay.
Okay.
All right. They have genitalias of the opposite sex. Won't get surgery. You must do all sex positions. Junk is attractive as can be. They don't also have genitals of their sex, but they have tickets to all the shows. They get free tickets. Always good seats. You always have an invite, and backstage passes are available.
I like that it's a poster of Louis C.K.
Yeah.
That really dates this game.
Okay. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so the first time that a dick gets waved in Topher's face, something magical happens. and he sees the boobs. Then he looks down at the junk. And then he looks at the boobs and he looks back at the junk and he thinks, I can make this work. I can really do this. What does it matter? Really? No, I'm just kidding. He shuts the door off on this person, and they're like, I have free tickets to his show, and he throws it back in their face and goes, you lied to me to get me to this place, and I am done. I have finished.
Oh my god.
And see you later.
See, I was gonna say, I think Topher would take a dick to see Patton Oswalt live. Front row seats. Topher would be like, yeah, okay.
Okay. So, yeah, it does say you have to do all sex positions. And I'm not sure what show out there Topher is willing to risk that for.
Yeah, it's like, what show are you willing to take a dick for?
Yeah, I don't think
it's like, okay, yeah, no, I can't think of a show.
So
I'm-
so must do all sex position means on me as well.
you must
That
do
means-
all
that
sex
means
positions.
You're giving a blumpkin at some point.
That means, both of you are doing the Dirty Sanchez, both of you are doing, yeah.
God bless it.
You've literally got to go through every
Yeah, like it's.
one.
You gotta go through the book.
You can't just be friends. You can't just hold hands. You can't just,
Like I'm trying to get a Boy Scout merit badge. I gotta tick all the boxes off.
Yeah, you
You gotta
can't
go through
just.
the Kama Sutra just every day. Just
Yeah, there's no half-hearted
another-
hand job, and then you go on to see the show.
Every
You
time
are
somebody,
getting- You are
every-
spreading. It's going all the way,
every
baby.
time some sick, twisted individual invents a new one and puts it on Urban Dictionary, you suddenly have to do it.
Honestly, at
Both
this
positions.
point, you're basically a prostitute, and the price is the show.
Yes.
It's every show. It's every show. It's all of Patton Oswalt's shows. I just want to throw that out there.
All right, Topher.
He almost killed me. I can't. I can't refuse this amazing offer. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Let's see all the shows. And then when I've lived my life, look, I dated a fucking death-fighting luchador that was cheating on me. I apparently have zero standards. Courtney just booed me down the hall. That's fine. You know what? Maybe what I'll do with some of these shows, a couple of months into a relationship, I'll go to a self-help seminar.
You're going to walk funny into a lot of these shows.
That's
you know what I
fine.
imagine? You know what I imagine is after going to self-help and all the rest of that stuff, you walk back to your partner and you tell them that you finally understand, and you finally accept that you're gay. And then they look at you and they're like, "Ugh, fuck gay, I'm out."
Fucking gay.
Okay,
Gross,
wait.
dude.
I'm out.
Wait, I
That's
said
gross. You're gross, dude.
I said no, Ian said no. What did Sean say?
No, I said yes.
You said
I
yes?
said he would date that
Yeah,
person.
Ian
Okay.
said yes. I said
God.
no.
Okay, so
So
we're
Ian
freaking
wins.
we're all freaking tied again.
Oh, no,
Every
we're all
single one of
tied.
us has 4 points.
That's fun. I'm at the
All
edge of my
right.
seat.
All
Mostly
right,
because
good
it hurts
game.
to sit on my bottom.
Good game, everybody. This has been the Fail Road Express.
All right, Sean.
Banshee date time, where everybody can be a winner.
Banshee date time.
All right, the ones that are left to choose from are 4, 6, and 10.
10. Why is this okay? They make you cross-dress around them. Whenever you're around them, including family get-togethers, to want to go out in public like this, you have to try to pass for the opposite. They have a pet unicorn, though, called Mr. Cinnamon. It can fly, it is house-trained, it farts rainbows, and it only answers to Mr. Cinnamon.
It's everything a boy could want.
It's a shame that Topher didn't get this one, because then we would have all known what the answer was. Like, it would have been no question. Like, it could have been the diarrhea in the bed one and the unicorn, and we could have all been like, yeah, Topher would get pooped on for a unicorn.
All right, so for Sean, though, what do we think?
No.
Okay.
No, no, and I'll tell you why. Because Sean hates unicorns. It has nothing to do with the cross-dressing. He has no patience for this animal. It does not matter if it can fly. It does not matter that it's house-trained. Farting rainbows, get that thing out of my house. I have no patience for this. Oh, that's just a Mr. Cinnamon. Get a job. I'm not interested. Goodbye.
I don't care if a unicorn has a job or not.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. It's you know, I've seen Sean play a very convincing woman, a well done old matronly aunt, and like if the payoff was great enough, I think he would be willing to like make that sacrifice. I just don't know that a unicorn named Mr. Cinnamon is worth it. Not for Sean.
He probably would have done it for the mind control, though.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just going to play devil's advocate here, and I'm just going to say, you know what? For the unicorn, Sean is okay dressing up as a woman wherever he goes
Josh,
with her.
you lose. I hate unicorns. I hate unicorns.
All right.
Unicorns suck.
Ian, and well, thank you for...
You fell for my I hate unicorns trap.
So, Ian and Topher are now ahead with 5 points. Ian,
Bring us home.
Give me 4.
4.
Oh my god.
All right. They have a dog tail, a golden retriever-sized tail. The tail behaves like a dog's tail. They don't have dog ears. If you are allergic to dogs, you aren't to them. Well, that's important. That's a key. Right? Why?
Why not this one with the? Why not this one with the shit your pants randomly at night? Just wake up. Oh, it's pistachio. Oh.
They shit your favorite flavor ice cream. It is as healthy as regular ice cream, which isn't so, okay? It tastes the same. They're okay with you eating it. They're not just like disgusted, like, oh god, how could you?
They
Heavily judgmental
understand.
about it.
They're like, I have a gift, and it comes out my butt, so here it is.
I kind of wish that they weren't okay. Like, that would actually make it.
They are not okay with it.
Every time they're like, no, stop.
They lift up their dog tail.
The hunt is on.
Oh god.
Like going out with
Okay.
a shovel into the backyard and trying to keep it secret.
Ian, I'm gonna say that you're totally okay with the dog tail. It's not gonna bother you, and you know what? Whether you want to eat the ice cream that day or not, it's always an option. So you're gonna be like, hey, honey, don't flush just yet. So you'll have a special bowl set beside the toilet. Be like, hey, honey, put the bowl in the toilet tonight. So yeah, I think you would. I think you would go out with this person.
Yeah, there's no obligation that you must eat their poop. It's not, nothing in there says you must eat like, a quart of it every day or something like that. The dog tail is cute. I mean, furries are becoming mainstream. Do with that with what you will. But I would say, oh no, she's gonna wag her tail and knock shit over. But you've got little kids, so you already live that life on the regular. And this way, that quirk is actually a benefit because now you'll always know when she's happy, and there's no getting around it. Like, yeah, you know when she's happy, you know when she's mad, you know if she's scared. There's no asking, what's wrong? Can I rub your feet? Whatever. Yeah, it's that's better than the ice cream poop.
All right, Sean.
Unless you got something to grab.
Yeah, here's the thing. Both of these aren't like terrific, but neither one of them are deal breakers.
Yeah.
That's the big thing about this. And so I know you both said that he would go for it, but I'm also going to say he's going to go for it because that's the thing is none of this, again, there's nothing amazing about having a girl with a dog tail. There's nothing amazing about that. Well, there's a lot of, look, all it takes is like one bag squirt and suddenly, there's pee on your favorite ice cream. Because they didn't say her pee changes. That didn't suddenly become chocolate syrup or something. That's just regular pee. So it's like, do you really want to do this? I mean, like, yeah, that's my thing. So yeah, I think that he date them just because, again, they're not deal breakers. They're just small little things about them. So whatever. It's not a big deal. Anyway, I got to go take my actual dog outside. So this is just some great imagery for that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just finish off by saying
around with a sugar cone.
By saying one girl, as many cups as you want.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I agree completely with Topher. Like having a tail is actually like a massive benefit. The idea that it's like you can tell if they're happy. You can tell if they're sad. You're like, how was your day? And they're like, oh, it was fine. And the tail doesn't wag at all, but it's like droopy. You're like, oh no.
Yeah.
They're lying to me.
That's actually really true.
Yeah. No, the tail is a massive plus. Heck yes.
They open your Christmas gift that you got them, and it's like freaking wagging all over the place, and you're like, yeah, I did good.
Nailed it. Yep. So, and then, yeah, probably never do anything with the ice cream, but it's there as an option.
Yeah.
If I wanted to. I get free
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So, yeah, I date them.
All right, so all three of us said yes to that.
All right, so you get 6.
All right, so I either get 6 or 11. I am going to choose 11. All right, Ian, you want to read this one?
Sure. They have a conjoined sibling. They have normal-sized heads, 2 heads, 2 arms, 2 legs. They can't be separated. They're attractive heads and body. They get along. They both like you. Yeah. And they have every video game.
Oh.
They have the systems to play them. They will let you play any game. They get every new game, and they can still afford to pay bills.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't see... Where's the downside on this? This looks awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
You're going to go first, Ian?
yeah,
Okay.
sure. I don't see the downside. There's every video game, and they're paying bills. Like, hell yeah. Like, even just that. If there's, like... If the perk was they'll pay all the bills, like even that would be like, yes, okay, done.
What if they randomly shit the bed with diarrhea every night?
Do they pay all the bills?
They pay all the bills.
I might actually go with that one. Like,
I think it did say she wouldn't wear a diaper and you can only wear one thin pair of pajamas, but it doesn't say she can't wear like a trash bag.
right.
Or like rubber pants.
But see, also at that token, she can pay the laundromat bills.
She can
like
pay the
she's
laundromat.
paying the sheet bills every night. Like if you're like, you're financially set for life, and be like, maybe I could be pooped on every night to be financially set for life.
Okay, that absolutely makes you a whore. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right,
maybe.
Topher.
So yeah, and I mean, two heads.
Yeah.
It's just twice the conversation, or even better, when you're not feeling very conversational, she's got it taken care of by herself. Like, that's fantastic. They both like you, and they get along, and they're attractive heads and an attractive body. I don't see what the downside is for this.
Yeah, I think we're so deep into fantasy games and fantasy realms and pen and paper games and stuff. I think Josh would be down for two-headed GF, WTB two-headed GF. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not like they're going to get jealous. Let's say he does want to put a ring on it. He still only has to get one ring.
No, that is a benefit.
It's not bigamy. Every
Is it
video
though?
game. No, shut up.
Okay.
It's not your turn. They have every video game. That's just a benefit. I wouldn't say that Josh is going to be completely by every video game, but he does love him some games. We all do.
Yeah.
And if she's down to play all these games, an attractive person that's conversational, that you get along with, that likes playing games with you and has shared interests, yeah, there's literally zero downside. Plus, when her jaw gets tired, you can get a beeger from the next head.
Oh my god.
I got booed 3 times now.
Oh my god. All right, I guess we'll everyone just stand really still waiting for Sean to get back so I don't have to edit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you guys are...
Okay, I'm now back. Sorry about that.
Okay, no problem.
My dog's blind. She can't exactly,
I know. So the guys already gave their statements. So my 2 cards are... they have conjoined heads. They're conjoined siblings. Normal-sized heads. 2 heads.
Oh, no, forget it. No, I already read it. No, you're good. You'll say yes. You'll say yes. They have every video game and 2 heads and with a conjoined sibling. Oh man, and they both like you. Oh geez, yeah, that's there's just more to love. Yeah, I think you're okay with it. I think we're good. I think we're good here. I think this is a match made in heaven. Game, set, and match.
Okay, so all 3 of you say yes.
Yep.
Surprisingly, having every single video game isn't that big of a deal to me, because I mean, who's going to have time to play it all? And yeah, the conjoined siblings is kind of freaky, but that says that they're both attractive and have an attractive body, so I'm just like...
You can make out with one while the other's doing something else? I mean, come on, man.
Like Ian said before...
Wait a minute, it says they're conjoined, like the heads are next to each other. It's not like they have snake necks.
But it's like we've said before, there's no promise that this has to be a committed long-term relationship. So yeah, I would give this a try. So all 3 of you get points for that. And
which I think puts Topher and Sean at a tie then, yeah?
Actually, the final score, it appears that the 3 of you guys know each other better than I do. I got 5 points. Ian and Sean tied with 6, and Topher got 7 points.
Yay!
All right, people. Yeah.
Great.
That is Billionaire Banshee. Tons more cards in both of the decks. And there are also blank cards that you can write your own ideas on to create cards. This is a hilarious party game to play.
Blank cards, you say? Quirk, she has a penis. But the perk, she has a penis.
Wait, that's already a card, sort of.
So... go pick up Billionaire Banshee. Go pick up the expansions.
Yeah, it's by Games Yay Fun, and I can't remember who else because I'm a horrible YouTuber. But yeah, thank you guys for watching a playthrough of From the Railroad Express. And the way that we did this was we just used Discord, and I took photos ahead of time of different sets of randomly drawn cards. and that's how we were able to play online. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Goodbye.